Well, hello from Launceston, where I am at the moment. I just wanted to jump in and wish you all a happy after Christmas and also say, hey, let's just continue counting down this final bunch of days, making sure that 2020 actually leaves the building. We've got a couple more days to go and then it will be 2021. I know we kind of all have this magical thinking going on at the moment where we're going to wake up on January 1, 2021 and the world will be different. Of course it won't, but we can live in hope, right? So I'm in Launceston at the moment. I saw my 93-year-old grandmother yesterday and spent some time with her, which was just so special. I'm spending lunch today with my 92-year-old grandmother, who is another great inspiration in all that I do. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I will no doubt share a couple of photos on my Instagram stories. So if you want to see my Nana, the one who's famously inspired my business journeys, you can check her out with me later on today. I wanted to touch base and also point out, I don't know if you can see behind me, there's this little shop. You can see that window up there, this little shop here. When I was a very little girl growing up in Launceston, it was a florist shop. And I've talked about this special florist shop before. It had a chrome door, or a glass door with a chrome handle. And I remember going in there with my Nana. We'd push open this glass door with this big 50s chunky chrome handle on the door. And there was a counter, and on the counter was a round bowl full of violets, the most beautiful smelling violets. And I can still remember them very, very clearly. And that was all you could see. You couldn't see anything else. There were no displays of flowers, no buckets of flowers, no big bunches, nothing. This clean, clear, crisp counter and this bowl of violets. And then you just had to trust that when you asked for a bunch of roses to be sent to your beloved, that they would be beautiful roses. And of course, these stunning violets were like a taster. They were like look how stunning these violets are. Trust me, everything else is going to be amazing. And I never forgot it. I never forgot the simplicity of trust in that relationship. Now, I was probably 9 or 10 years old. Now, keep in mind, my grandmother was a businesswoman and I was growing up at her feet, living with her for a few years, absorbing everything about her business. I was well on track to having my own business eventually. So I was picking these things up, and I now habitually notice little things like that. And I think sometimes I think, what is it that I bring to the table as a business coach for my clients? And sometimes it's actually being able to notice some of these little nuanced things that little businesses do so beautifully, and then translating that for you to be able to add some sparkle to what you do in your business. Yesterday when I took Nan out for brunch, the waitress showed us to our table and just sort of whispered very subtly and politely into Nan's ear, "Would you like a soft cushion for your chair?" Now, that was just a little element of service that was so special. And she said, "No, thank you." But then she turned to me and said, "That was so nice." Like, she'll never forget that, right? And I'll never forget that little gesture. These little things that businesses bring to the table, that just little sparkles of magic that make your experience with them so enjoyable. So, yes, I'm leading into talking about the bundles of business coaching bits and pieces that I've had available since the 21st. So I think we're on day 7 or day 8 now of the bundles. I don't know how you could possibly have missed them because they're being bombarded into your news feeds as I speak. But if you've missed them, there's still lots available for you to go and paddle around and play in. So there's all these amazing bundles where I've got masses of individual coaching sessions plus group programs plus a retreat. There's yesterday I think I launched the discounted 6-pack of individual sessions if you just want a taster, so like your own little bowl of violets of working with me. And there's more to come, so they will finish up. I think the final bundle is dropped on the 31st of December, of course, so we can say goodbye to 2020 together. And then I think it's on the 1st of January there'll be like a little summary of what was released. Now check your inbox, because if you're on my mailing list, my emailing list, you will be getting a daily email to let you know what's been released each day, and you'll also get a summary email letting you know what has been released. Every bundle is limited to 3, and there've already been a couple of people very astutely grabbing things as they've been released. So make sure you jump in if you've been thinking about it. But in the meantime, I just really want to wish you rest. And I've been on this bandwagon for a while now about how important it is to take time out now to just recharge your batteries, just rest. Don't buy into all the nonsense about New Year's resolutions and smashing everything and pushing everything and going hard or going home. Don't buy into any of that stuff. Just let yourself rest. I'm still going to be here when you've had a chance to catch your breath. So just tuck behind your ear the idea that there's some stuff available. If you want to work with me and you want to grab a bit of a bargain, tuck that idea behind your ear and then shoot me a message and I'll figure something out. If a bundle has gone and you're interested in it, let me know. We'll figure something out. It's all okay. You do what you need to do to recharge your batteries at the moment, because it has been a shit of a year, right? I'm not kidding. Everybody's exhausted, no matter what industry you're in, no matter what you do, everybody's exhausted. So please promise me you'll have a proper break. You will also, please promise me, you'll plan some breaks for the coming year and you'll actually take them. Whether you can travel or not is irrelevant. Take a break and make sure you do it, because it's so important. That's it for me for today from sunny Launceston. It's a beautiful day. Look at this. I'm in the Quadrant Square. That little fountain's been there. There used to be a big cage right sort of here with a parrot or a cockatoo in it. They've obviously removed the cage because it's probably not very nice to have a caged bird in such a beautiful space. Anyway, have a lovely day. All the best for the end of 2020. All the very best for the coming year. And let me know if I can do anything to help you with your business journey next year, because I'd really love for you to start with at least a plan. Let's get you planned so you can start the year feeling refreshed and knowing what you're going to be doing in 2021. Much love from me. Bye for now.